Hello once again, everyone. Original Blood Ace here, and it's time for my first Nintendo Direct review video of 2014. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. They start off with Smash Bros. Right off the bat. Little Mac from Punch-Out joins the game as a playable character. Didn't see it coming, but then again, with that boxing arena level, I'm not surprised. At the same time, I don't like him, but at the same time, it's a new character, so I can't be too mad. So in one sense, I like it, in one sense, I don't. Whatever. Moving right along, they got into Mario Golf, which is for 3DS, coming out May 2nd. I know some people who are excited for it. I'm not personally. Then Kirby Triple Deluxe, which was something I was excited for, or I am still excited for, coming out as well May 2nd. So that's two games, much like when Mario 3D World, A Link Between Worlds, and what was the other one? Mario Party came out all on the same day before. So I will be definitely getting that. Then they moved up to Yoshi's New Island, March 14th, which we already knew about. New trailer was okay, I guess. And then they didn't show off that Yoshi 3DS XL, which was kind of a surprise in my opinion. And before I forget to mention it later on, I was thinking that they might show off a Mario Kart 8 Wii U bundle, but nope, no new Wii U system. But whatever. Let's flip back around. Then they moved on to a sequel to Steel Diver, which I don't think anyone really saw coming. It's called Steel Diver Sub Wars. It's a first-person shooter on the 3DS. But I'm going to say that the levels look like the underwater missions where you're in a submarine in Star Fox on Star Fox 64. So it kind of feels like they're rubbing salt into the wound that is Star Fox. I don't care for it. It's available now, the free version on the eShop. Download it if you want, whatever. Moving along, Rusty's Real Deal Baseball. What the fuck is all I can say. What the fuck. Demo is coming out in April, I guess it is. If you beat the demo, you get to buy the full game, but you get to haggle the price with an AI character. You could be like, "Here's a donut," and he'll be like, "Oh, thanks, I'll take $1 off. It's $4 now, or it's $3 now instead of $4." So whatever, kind of weird. Don't really care. They need to stop with the whole me games. Anyway, then they moved on to Pokemon Battle Troze, which it's kind of like, what is it, Bejeweled, but with Pokemon, but there's also battling, and I don't know if it was local or online, but there's 4-player multiplayer, and it's weird. I'll give them credit, but it's for the 3DS, although I think they should put it on both Wii U and 3DS eShop, seeing as it works with 2 screens or whatever, but whatever, it comes out March 20th on the eShop, so if you're liking Pokemon and puzzle games, maybe you'll pick it up. I won't be, though. Then they moved on to Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. We already knew about this game. We got a release date, which I don't know if we got one before because I don't follow it. I'm not a big fan of the Professor Layton games. But anyway, coming out February 28th, so a week after Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Then we had Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, which kind of got me excited, but then I realized all they were doing was showing off a trailer and reconfirming it's coming in early 2015 for North America, so that was rather pointless. We already knew about it. Then there was a game called Weapon Shop D Omase. I don't really have too much to say on it. It's a weird RPG game where you're playing as the blacksmith who makes the weapons for the characters instead of being the character who buys weapons from the blacksmith. So it's interesting, but again, it doesn't do anything for me. I don't have any care for it. Then another game that I've heard of, but I didn't know much about, was Inazuma 11, which is like a soccer RPG. It's out today. Don't really care, gonna be honest. Then they got into some indie games coming out in the next while. Treasure Hunter, made by Renegade Kid. Moon Chronicles, Shovel Knight, 1001 Spikes, which wasn't that already released like a long time ago. There was a game like that. But anyway, Retro City Rampage was the last one. So it's good to still see that there's some indie games coming. I forget if that was for Wii U and 3DS or just 3DS. I don't know. Anyway, then we move on to Child of Light Wii U, the only Ubisoft game mentioned, which some people have already known about this game. I have too. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's coming out as a downloadable game on the eShop for the Wii U on April 30th. Then they went into Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which we really didn't need any coverage of, seeing as it comes out next Friday, so facepalm, whatever. It was just the intro trailer to the game, I guess, and showing off some gameplay, which it looks good, but it still looks very similar to Donkey Kong Country Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii and the 3D version on the 3DS. Then they went on to the NES Remix and announced that there's a Volume 2. So, whoop-de-doo, I never got the original NES Remix. I don't really care for it. So if you have the first volume, maybe you'll get the second one, coming out April. Then, the Game Boy Advance games on Wii U Virtual Console. They said they will finally start doing this in April, so that's still 2 months away. Whatever. Then we moved on to Mario Kart 8 with a new trailer, which looked fantastic, absolutely glorious, glorious, glorious. We got an official release date, which is good. We already knew it was May, and the release date now is May 30th. So, literally, they said it was coming in spring. It's coming the end of spring, right at the very end. They could have only made it come out one day later, and it would have been the last day of frickin' spring, basically. Ugh. That's such a long wait for Mario Kart. But they did reveal 7 new characters in Mario Kart, which all go together in a way. The 7 Koopalings, Bowser's Koopalings. I'll give them credit. That was a unique pick. I didn't see it coming, and I'm fine with it. I like it. I don't know if they'll have any difference, if they'll all be like, if some will be considered small and some will be medium or something, but anyway, it was nice. Then the last 2 things here, Monolith Soft new trailer for X, still no official name, still no release date, not even a release month, but they showed off a gameplay trailer, and it looked so fucking good. Like, seriously, fucking amazing. If you don't have a Wii U, this game is the reason to buy a Wii U. It's that simple. I'm going to say it right now. It's a bold statement, but I think I've said it before. Monolith Soft's X game, best 8th gen game, period. Even for games that haven't been even started in development yet, this will still be better. I'm saying that right now. This is a reason to get a Wii U. Over Mario Kart 8, over Smash Bros, over Donkey Kong, over all that. This game is going to be amazing. And then the last thing they showed off was Bayonetta 2, a new trailer, and it looked great. It looked fantastic. Big surprise, or not a big surprise, I should say. But of course, no release date, no release month, just later 2014. What the fuck? Come on. What the fuck? Why are you not giving us release dates, Nintendo? We appreciate the 40-minute direct, and it was a very good one overall. Not an epic one like last year's January one, but still a very solid, good direct. Now the issue is there's still a bit of a drought. For the Wii U, they still focused a lot on 3DS, but for the Wii U, I mean, besides some indie games and some Virtual Console, after Donkey Kong, there's nothing until Mario Kart, apparently, which is May. So that's nothing for the entire month of March. And then was there anything for April? Oh, that Ubisoft eShop game, Child of Light. But there's nothing for March. There's nothing for April. And then finally in May we get some games. May seems to be the best month up to E3 for Nintendo anyway, with having, what was it? Mario Kart 8, Mario Golf, and Kirby Triple Deluxe. 3 big hitters there in May. But still, after Donkey Kong, it's another 2-month delay. We can have 1-month delays at this point, Nintendo. But 2 months is just... Stop doing that. Stop doing that. But, overall, I'm going to say, though, I think I was pretty on the mark. I thought that I gave that this, I don't know if it was in a video or a comment, but I predicted that I would give the Nintendo Direct about a 7.5 out of 10, which is about where I would give it. I mean, we did get some good stuff in here with Mario Kart, with Monolith Soft, with Bayonetta 2, the Monster Hunter Shoutout, and Kirby Triple Deluxe. But it still could have been better. Not as good as last January's Big Direct, but still 7.5 out of 10 I give it. It was definitely a good, watchable Direct. I would recommend you watch it if you haven't when they upload it. So yeah, that'll do it for my review, or wrap-up, or whatever you want to call it, of the first Direct of 2014. I'm Original Blood Ace. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon, as always.
I'm the cult of personality, the cult of personality, the cult of personality.